Is it really possible to get a full-size waterproof fishing backpack for under $40? I didn't think so either till the other day I was scrolling on Amazon and I came across this. This fishing backpack for only $35, claiming it was full-size, waterproof, lightweight, even has rod holder storage. So I bought it so you guys don't have to. Here it is. All right, let's get to it. Alrighty guys, I wasn't really sure what to expect when I first bought this bag. I just knew it was $35. I don't know about you guys, I'm always looking for a bargain, and it met the criteria I was looking for. Full-size bag to replace my current old 4-year-old full-size bag. It was waterproof, something else, and it had rod holders and a bunch of extra storage compartments and stuff that I find useful. And just for reference, here's the old bag that I'm replacing so you guys can see. This old guy right here. All right guys, this bag's 4 years old. I've been needing to replace it. Take a look at these straps. It's definitely seen better days. The thing's pretty beat up. I actually lost one of the zippers the other day and they're getting pretty rusty and crusty. So we're gonna go ahead and give this guy the proper retirement it deserves. It's done good for the 4 years I've had it. It's just been like a little compact, little fishing bag. I mean, it's definitely treating me well, but it's definitely overdue for an upgrade here. So let's get unboxing this guy and see what it has. Alrighty. Alrighty guys, so here she is. That's the bag right there. And just from the looks of it so far, it looks like pretty big actually. It's kind of shrunk in that plastic, but it's kind of shrunk down in that plastic bag, but once you pull it out, it actually looks pretty large and looks like it's gonna be a great full-size bag I'm looking for. I'm looking for this to be like my main bag and bring on the boat, have all my gear in. If I'm going on a big fishing trip, stuff like that, bring this over. And then if I need something smaller, I'm probably gonna get a smaller like little carry bag I can take with me. I definitely was looking for something like this size, and if you are too, if you're looking for something like a full-size bag, this seems like a pretty good option so far. All right guys, before I talk any more about this bag, I actually bought these tackle boxes that were designed for this type of bag to fit in here. So I'm gonna put these in here first to give this bag some shape, because right now it literally looks like this. It's like a wet noodle. Give the bag some shape, and then we'll continue on with the review. Alrighty, now that we have these tackle boxes unboxed there, let's get these in this bag. So this bottom pocket here, it's huge. You can fit all these tackle boxes, so start throwing them in here. Fits really good. I'm actually really excited for this, guys, to have full storage like this in a tackle bag. It's gonna be huge. Oh, I don't know if I can handle 3. It looks like it can handle 4. All right, guys, so it seems like you can fit 4 tackle boxes in here. The only thing is you have to make sure if you get this bag that you cut those little wings off the edge of the tackle box, because that won't let it go in. If it's flush like this, it'll go in with no problem. So here's the 4th box right there. As you guys can see, 4 tackle boxes, no problem at all. And then this is actually one solid construction, so you can go all the way to the top over here, which makes it easy if you want to grab stuff on the top and not mess with your boxes down here. They claim it's waterproof. We're gonna put that to the test. Let's see. All right. All the water did come off pretty good. Doesn't seem like it's seeping in to this material. Seems like it's probably something like rubberized synthetic material on top. And then, as you can see right there as well, it's not really absorbing in. I would say, I don't believe it's waterproof because these zippers don't have any rubberized material or anything through them. So I would go to say it's water resistant. Probably a rainy day, splash on the boat, you'll be totally fine. I definitely wouldn't go swimming with this bag or try to go wade fishing and then you drop this in the water. Then it'll probably be all right, but the water will probably seep in through these zippers right here. As you can see, they're just normal zippers. They don't have any rubberized material or anything. They have this like little flap in there. Maybe that helps keep it water resistant, but yeah. I'm definitely okay with it for what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for anything crazy, completely submersible. I'm just looking for something that's like waterproof. Like I can go out raining and splash on the boat and it's gonna be totally fine. All right guys, you can see I'm cleaning up the bag now and I found this little puddle right there and you can see none of it is going in the bag. So these seams right here seem like they did a pretty good job. These seams and water's not going through, so that's nice. So far for 35 bucks, I'm pretty impressed. Next thing I see they have here is plier storage. As you guys can see, plier storage, It's perfect. Honestly, these pliers are pretty small. It seems like this thing could handle some massive pliers in there. So you should have no problem if you're carrying larger pliers, like the super long needle nose pliers or something like that. Should be totally fine to hold your gear. It has a bunch of little clips on the outside loops, a little Velcro pouch here on top. Take a look at that. And then loops, little areas you can hook stuff around. The rod holders on the sides, you can see it has the two rod holders. Take a look at that. These are like a little fake like leather, so it's a little hardier material. So it kind of sits as like a little rod holder. You know, put the rod in there, the reel's gonna sit right there. And then you have these little bottom pouches right here where the butt of the rod will sit. You'll Velcro this piece on and then hold your rod like that. All right guys, so let me demonstrate. So put the rod in there like that. Obviously the bottom of this rod is too long for it to reach this little point right there, but you can see it holds it, and then the last step would be to get the strap and strap it in there, and it looks pretty secure. I would definitely trust that. Totally fine for me. Just a disclaimer for you guys, none of this is sponsored by this brand. I'm actually not sure exactly what the brand name was anyways. I'll put down the Amazon link that I bought this bag from, the exact one, down in the description below if you guys are interested in buying it. But yeah, none of this is sponsored by the tackle bag, the boxes, any of the gear on here at all, right? All right guys, moving back to the review, like I was saying earlier, all these little clip and accessory areas, you could do something like this. If you have a pair of fish grippers, you can hook them up right here on the side. You got your fish grippers hooked on like that. If you have other accessories like this long D-hooker, you can put this through the sides. You can honestly, I'll probably use one of these rod holders to hold my D-hooker like that on the side. That's pretty convenient, but you have so many other pockets and areas of storage. You can honestly mix match this up and combine it however you want. Also on this other side, I just realized I think there's another rod holder storage in here. So it's got everything. Also just found out there's a zipper back here as well. This should be a good spot to put like your phone storage, something like that. There's also a loop here. You could definitely fit your phone in there just fine. And then there's like a loop storage. I don't know what this is for. Maybe like a water bottle or something. Like, I guess anything you want to hook on the side of this thing. That's pretty convenient. And then taking a look at these other smaller pockets in the front. This is just like a little small accessories pocket, nothing there. All right guys, next pocket up top here. Same thing, storage for whatever you want. All the little molly loops in the front. This side right here, it's another, actually you have two of these back zippers it looks like. On this side, you have another back zipper. And then I guess this is just another area you can put a phone, wallet, anything like that, storage. Alrighty guys, before we get to the main compartment, here on top of the roof of the bag, you have like a little bungee cord system you can strap different gear to. So that's pretty handy. And then opening up the main storage. Oh, whoa, okay, I guess it's not the main storage, guys. Sorry, okay, I guess it's another area on top. You could probably put here sandwiches, stuff like that. That's cool, okay, so you have like a little flat storage on top. You know, soft plastics in there would probably be a great place to put all your soft plastics. And then now, going into the main compartment, here we go. Main compartment, guys, boom, there you have it. You have plenty of deep space down here to the tackle boxes. It actually looks like there's a divider in here. Wow, that's super handy, look at that. So there is a divider if you want to divide your tackle boxes and not have your gear fall down there. There's actually Velcro on the sides right here, and then you Velcro this end here, and you do that on all the three corners. It gives you a separate area, a little divider. That's also super handy so your items don't get mixed up in there. And then on the top of this piece, you have a little bungee cord mesh bags on top. That's super handy for anything soft plastic as well, extra gear. Guys, honestly, this bag has so much storage. I'm super excited to fish with this. And for 35 bucks, I'm really impressed so far as the quality and the build and materials and everything. And the storage, it's great. For 35 bucks, can't really complain. I'm gonna throw it on my back now to see how it looks and see how these straps do. All right guys, so that's it right there, fitted to me. I don't know how that looks on the camera. How the bag looks, it's not completely filled up either yet. So it might be a little baggy, saggy, but that feels good. It has a little front strap here in the front. If you want to like, just have some extra security, plug something here to it. The straps themselves actually feel pretty solid. I'm not gonna go as far as to say like they're like super comfortable. I'd say they're on par with like an average backpack. Like whatever you had in high school, that backpack, it probably feels the same way as this. It doesn't feel like it's super large, heavy, not taking up a bunch of room back there, and it's kind of high up. So if you are like wade fishing, you're getting in the water, you have a pretty good, for me, my waist is right here, and I'm able to be right at my waist, the back of it, so it's pretty good. All right guys, something else I also noticed is the bottom of this bag has little feet, which this is something I feel like is really underrated because a lot of bags, let me show you mine for example. My old bag for example, the bottom of it is really worn down. As you can see right here, it's starting to like tear up in certain areas. And that's because this is, you know, getting dragged around concrete when I'm fishing different areas, piers, boats. It's getting dragged around everywhere, put down all these different places, and just wears the bottom of the bag down. So the fact that they thought of that and put these little rubber feet here shows they really had attention to detail. And as for me as a fisherman, I really appreciate that. And hopefully this bag lasted me as long as life as that one did. Alrighty guys, so overall, my rating on this fishing bag, I would personally say if I had to rate this out of 5 stars, I would give it a solid 4.5 out of 5 stars for what I was looking for personally. The reason I would give it that score is number one, it is pretty durable from the looks of it. It has, like I said, the feet on the bottom that I liked. It has all this like durable side that makes it like a waterproof, they call it. I said more water resistant. And so that actually adds to like scratch resistance as well, I would say, because it's kind of like another rubbery part of the exterior. So that definitely helps for durability. The straps and the build quality, everything else looks pretty solid throughout the bag. And they have this like extra nylon strap that goes across the straps here, which is a big weak point for backpacks. So that definitely is gonna help it last longer. And then number two, I would say the sheer space and size. As you guys saw, this thing has a ton of room inside of it. And so for a full size fishing backpack, that's great. It's not like a super like large, you know, saddle strap one that some people get, but those aren't really portable either. So this is like a good right middle ground between portability and space and storage in here. Then the last reason, third reason I say I would give it this score is because price. $35 for this, like if you put this on a shelf and you were to put like a Penn or Columbia or Daiwa on it, whatever, I feel like they could sell this bag for 4 times the amount. Hopefully I'm not jinxing it and the price doesn't go up on Amazon. Like I said, it was $35 when I bought it. You guys saw the link there. And hopefully you guys are able to get it for the same price. But yeah, I think this bag could easily sell for $120 and people would be still buying it. No problem at all. The one thing I would like to see improve in this bag is probably 2 things. Is I would like to see these zippers completely waterproof, like with that rubber, if they're gonna advertise this as waterproof. And the second thing I would like to see improve in this bag is more color options. Online, they only had this gray color available. It would be nice to see this bag in like a black, in a white, you know, gray. Even if they have black, white, and gray, it still gives like an overall couple options. Camo would be a good option. I know a lot of fishermen love rocking camo, so I think that would definitely help them get their sales up as well, give more options. But yeah, overall guys, my review on this bag, 4.5 out of 5 stars. And I really, I'm looking forward to using it. If you guys really are interested in this, I can make a update video like 6 months from now, 3 months from now, whatever. If you guys want to see an update, see how this bag's actually handling a real world use. So yeah, that being said, if you guys did like this bag and you do want to go and purchase it, like I said, the link is down below in the description, the Amazon link to buy this bag. If you do use that link down below, it actually does help out the channel and support us here and what we're doing. So if you guys use the link down below, I'll be well appreciated. If you guys have other items you want to see reviewed, comment down below. And I'm definitely open to do more review videos like this if you guys like this style of content. That being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.